There's just some things that you got to read to find out, man. I'm telling you, you got to put down the phones unless you're watching this show and pick up the books. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, my friends, my foes. Those who watch because they just want to know what's going on in my life, and those who watch because they want to. Damn, I forgot the word. Support. Yes, those folks. Welcome back to My Last Brain Cell. I have a question, and for the first time, I guess technically the second time, this is not a question of my own. I was scrolling, and I saw this picture of a post, and it was, what color is the number 3? And I know that sounds crazy, but it kind of sparks a lot of debate, right? Like, what color do you see number 3? And before we get there, what color do you see 1 and 2? And I have a theory as to, if you see the colors a certain way, why you might. My theory is Power Rangers. Hear me out. It sounds far-fetched, right? Growing up, Power Rangers were always the primary colors for the most part, right? And the primary colors typically always went on the same people. The leader had red. The second in command before the Sixth Ranger came in and became the leader was blue. Then there was usually like a green or a black. Sometimes it was yellow, right? So in my head, red is 1. The number red, or the number 1 is red. The number 2 is blue, and number 3 is green. 4 is interchangeable. 4 to me personally can be like yellow. 5, amazingly enough, 5 is black. 5 isn't pink to me. 5 is like a black. Like I can't describe it. But I am curious to know, what color do you see when you see the number 3? While you think about that, let's go ahead and play some Pick Your Poison. So I think I said it in the last episode, there will not be a pizza review today because I'm going to be eating, I don't know, a bunch of food today that, if I also ate pizza on top of that, that'd just be like really irresponsible. And I don't want to be irresponsible. I'm an adult. I should have a level of responsibility for my body that shows I care for it. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Take 5 shots of espresso every evening before bed. Game makers are evil. Never be able to drink plain water again. Oh, okay. So, as someone who goes to the gym and has only recently acknowledged the fact that they might have a slight itsy bitsy caffeine addiction, I know that if I take 5 shots of espresso before bed, I'm going to be wired and I'm going to be furious. With that said, I I was someone who fully believed that sparkling water was a scam. Like, you're basically drinking water that someone swished in their mouth and spit into a can and somehow kept that rotation. That was what I firmly believed. And then I started drinking Liquid Death, and I gotta be honest, it's pretty gas. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of the can aspect. I never drank water out of a can before. It's always been plastic. I don't know if that changes things, but it's not bad. They have a mango flavor. I love mangoes. It's really good. They have iced teas. They have, yeah, man, and none of their stuff is like super sweet. Apparently they have alcohol too. I think they just do it all. But if I never could drink plain water again, I would just drink their sparkling water. So yeah, never be able to drink plain water again. Easy peasy. Tell me what you're picking. Are you gonna take 5 shots of espresso every evening before bed? It doesn't say right before bed. It just says every evening before bed. So let's say your bedtime is like 9. Are you gonna take espresso shots at 7? 5 of them? 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. 5. Or are you just gonna be, pick the easy one and never be able to drink plain water again? I don't know. I don't mean to persuade your choices, but let me know what you pick. And while you think about it, let's get into the Wheel of Fun. Almighty Wheel, tell us what we talk about today. That was a good spin. I went backwards. A fun fact. let me get a fun fact for you guys. Had to get my glasses here. Let me break out the old hand it in a notebook. Okay, what we got here? All right, let me see now. All right, a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. And if that's not the most appropriate name for a bunch of pink niggas walking around, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Do you guys have any random fun facts that you like to share? Like, I don't I don't just know these things. I'm not that intelligent. I'm intelligent, admittedly, but I'm not that intelligent that I just know these things. I Google the shit out of 90% of the stuff I tell you guys. I mean, it's research. Now I know it, but these things require research. So if you guys have any fun facts that you want to share, please put them in the comments. Before I let you go, while we're not doing a pizza review today, the next time I see you, we will be. So let's see where we're going, shall we? All right. And to wrap things up, next episode for the Slice of Buffalo, we are going to Bailey Ave Pizza. Bailey Ave, we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Well, in a week and some change. Until then, everybody have a safe and enjoyable weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend. Remember to enter September with grace and guidance in your heart. Keep that in mind. You feel me? It's a brand new month. It's the last 3 months of the year. Take advantage. You know what you're supposed to be doing. So make sure you go do that. Until next time, everybody. This is King Echo signing off.